right, dreamers, week 1 is down and we are officially on our way. If you're new to the channel, I'm Rain. This channel is where we're finding out what happens when a person who has a lot of dreams stops trying to choose between them and starts building a life that can actually hold them all. So here's what happened this week. Okay, I'm just gonna go through this in no particular order, but this is the basis of what I learned. First and foremost, I'm proud I got through this week. I can't tell you how many times in my life I've started something and maybe after a couple of days, a couple of weeks, or even a couple of months, I kind of just drifted off. So the fact that I got through week 1, I'm proud of me. If you came along with me, I'm proud of you as well. On the first day, I got a comment on TikTok from Winning Bread that said, "I feel every single word of this, keep shining." That was just a motivator for me to know I'm not alone. And that's another reason that I'm doing this, aside from accountability, is so that we can come together as a community, because I know it's more than just me. So I'm happy to know that some of you are coming along with me, and so warms my heart, makes me feel good. One thing I noticed was that I almost fell into the content trap. As a videographer, I think about all aspects of a video. What's the shot? What's the B-roll? What's the angle? How are we gonna tell the story? But that wasn't in the schedule for today. And I was literally going to get dressed and go shoot video just to make content for my daily post. There are plenty of people who are online and social media who aren't adding B-roll and super fancy shots and super fancy captions. And I almost did that just for content. And I had to remind myself, I'm not doing this for content's sake. So I am happy that I'm even this early picking up on things that I can improve on, or finding the traps that I could possibly fall into. Now, earlier in the week, I mentioned that I was mapping out my schedule because I needed to know how I was spending my time. And with that, I needed to make a list of all the things I needed to do so I knew what to put in those time spaces. I'm gonna be honest, I'm almost done with my schedule, but when I wrote down a list of all of the things that I want to do, all of the dreams, everything I'm looking to accomplish, that mug was mad long. Like, I know I have a lot of dreams. I know I have a lot of gifts. I did not know it was that many. So that became the new struggle. How do I fit all of this into this? So what I'm working on finishing now is organizing, hey, what are these dreams? What things still go together and will fit here? Because another part of the puzzle is not overstressing myself. I don't want to put myself in a worse state because I'm zipping, ripping, and running, trying to get everything fit in, and that defeats the purpose of what I'm trying to do. I want to do this peacefully, and I want to fit it all in, but I want to be sane at the end of it. The solution is to continue working on this, because this is a process, to make sure that I can get everything fit in properly and cohesively. I also started to realize what are some of the bigger things that I want to accomplish out of this. Because yes, it is great to have my dreams, or I can do all the things I want to do. But if I'm not happy within myself and I'm not at peace within myself, none of this will matter at all. And I've got this 6-month stretch. So what I want to do is each month focus on one thing. Yes, I'll be doing smaller steps along these larger lines, but I need to set a direct focus on one of these things that I want to improve along the way. That'll be the main focus for the month as I do the other things. For instance, I don't like the way I look. I have put on a little weight over the years, and I've lost a bit of the confidence that I'm usually known for. And it's kind of that, I don't want to call it a catch-22, but it's a situation where you see somebody who's always happy-go-lucky, who's always confident. And that is me most of the time, but there is a huge internal issue that I have with my self-confidence for certain things. So let's say the first month is going to be strictly for organizing, getting things in place, getting things in order so they'll run smoothly and the way I need them to. The next thing, or the next month, will focus on my health. What are things I need to do to get healthy so I can stay here so I can enjoy the things that I'm building toward. One of the following months after that, it'll be spirituality. I've got to get myself aligned spiritually. I know the gifts I have in spirit, and I've just fallen off. I don't know the last time I regularly meditated. I do readings and things for people, and that comes off without a hitch. But me, what am I doing to make myself whole and healed and peaceful spiritually? I have some things going on there, and we are definitely going to work through it. One of the other big goals that I really want to work on is decluttering my life. I tend to collect things. I have a lot of things that I absolutely love. And then there's just things that I've gotten over the years of just living in a place. You collect things. And I plan to move when I get to the end of my lease. And I just know I can't take all this with me. But it's not just going to be material things. I need to declutter, period. There are some people that I can't take with me. There's some things mentally that I really need to let go of or work through. That can't come with me either. Spiritual things as well. So decluttering is going to be a big thing. That leaves me a few more months, and as the path goes on, we'll figure out what to do with those months. But I think along with doing my goals, there are going to be some partner goals that I'm going to work toward to become the best me that I can be. One thing I did notice is that I found myself falling back into an old familiar pattern. Without having my schedule set and having everything locked into place where I needed to be for everything to move smoothly, I found myself slacking off a little bit. I watched a few too many episodes than I should have. I didn't probably do that edit that I could have. I kind of started to feel a little unhappy with myself. Once I saw it listed down, it was like, I actually did accomplish some things this week. I launched the experiment, published every single day. I was doing client work. I was doing editing work and research for myself. I actually got some basic structure going for what we're doing over this 6 months. So I did okay. But I think for me personally, it's not as much as I feel I want to do. I need to tighten it up. So that's something within me that I need to work on without overtaxing myself and making this a race against nobody to get where I'm going with my dreams. So here we are. If you want to know how we got here, take a look at this video right here and make sure to drop in the comments how you guys did this week, what worked, what didn't work, and what have you got planned for next week.